Just because we aren't seeing that same snowfall today does not mean we are not seeing its impact. This is a live look outside from the boss's office over Spear right now. The snow, of course, still hanging on to the trees right there. The roads, not so much. However, it is still slick out there and it can create some very icy conditions. So we're keeping a close eye on those roads for you.
Just looking at that gives me chills. It is such a cold morning. Before we get to Katie and Erica with the bigger picture, let's start with 9 News meteorologist Cory Reppenhagen in Brighton on Highway 7. Cory, when I drove in this morning, there was so much black ice. How's it looking out there this morning?
Yeah, well, there still is some patches of black ice, so it's kind of isolated, but it's just spread out enough where you've still got to be pretty cautious here over the next few hours. We've got the sun coming out, and that's going to help. But another thing we're dealing with is some fog out in the area. Let me switch you around to the front camera here. You can see we're driving through another patch of pretty heavy fog here in between Brighton and Thornton on Highway 7. We've seen the visibility as low as maybe 5-6 car lengths in front of us. For the most part, the visibility has been about a quarter mile, so that can affect your driving, and also it's ice fog, so the little particles of moisture in the fog is actually sticking to the ground and to the objects around the area and freezing on contact. So that can also create instant black ice on the roads. So we haven't seen too many slick patches, but the fog has been dense. So overall, we're looking at about another hour or two of these conditions because the sun's starting to get a little bit higher. We're going to get a lot of sunshine. Fog is going to start to dissipate, and those black ice patches are going to disappear. But we got about 1 to 2 more hours where we really have to pay attention to our driving. And there's Mother Nature has kind of given us some tough times for sure, but she rewards us with some beautiful times as well. Man, I want to show you a bit of video that Manny Sotelo, photojournalist that I'm with here this morning, captured at the sunrise here in Thornton this morning. I mean, just look at this beautiful scene out here, and it really gives you an idea of just how low the cloud base is on these fog. The fog layer is probably only about 300 to 400 feet thick, so it's really just sticking right to the ground and just creating absolutely amazing visuals. You can see just the fog was just thick enough to kind of isolate the circle of the sun as it was rising this morning, and just creating a beautiful scene out here just the day after we had our first significant snowfall in the Front Range and the Rocky Mountain area, all through the metro corridors. So just I mean, Erica, does it get any more beautiful than that?